Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 The Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. And today we find ourselves back on Geonosis, where, quite clearly, there has been an extreme battle before we got here. There are downed ATTE tanks, dead clones, destroyed battle droids, destroyed ships, one massive destroyed ship over here, like this one's insane, and just defenses all over the place. AAT tanks, battle droids, Geonosians, Geonosian cannons. There's just droid defenses coming out the wazoo here. This was actually a map made by Pluve. It's very good. He's a very good map maker, so give him some love in the comment section if you guys want to. The clones who are attacking are Phase 1 clone troopers in their standard sort of armor. They're going to be attacking alongside some ATTE walkers. The ATTE walkers are focused on this left side over here where it's more open, because on the right over here, as you can see, there's no way you fit one of these bad Larrys through there. Not to mention, it looks like they tried over here and one of the spires fell down and crushed it. That's a big oof right there. They do have one AV cannon that they like propped up on this weird like plateau thing, and it does have the range to hit some of these droids, not many of them. So we'll see if that thing comes into any sort of helpful action during this battle. The mastermind behind this droid defense is Count Dooku, who is chilling in here in this little base of operations, and they are defending some type of droid. Maybe this is a droid mountain factory or a mountainside military base or something along those lines, but that's what they're defending here today. So yeah, it should be a very interesting battle. I'll be right back and we can get this thing started. Hey guys, the first 30 seconds or so of the video here got super messed up in terms of audio, so I'm just gonna narrate over what's happening. Ooh, baby, look at that chonk ATTE. Ooh, dang, she thick. Look at her. Lord, she's a-coming. Do. Oh, man. Inspiring commentary. Woo! Oh, and the audio for the weapons might be out of sync too. This it was such a good video and it turned into a mess, so I still hope you appreciate it. Either way, in like 5 seconds the normal audio will return. Hopefully it's not too messed up. Okay, bye. Listen in the like soft silhouette of the sun. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so they're marching on forward this way towards the droid forces over here, and there should be more clones over here. Yep, these guys are also moving on forward. Everyone's sort of moving on forward in like a straight line, which is actually pretty reminiscent of the actual Battle of Geonosis, like from Attack of the Clones. They all sort of just kind of yoked themselves forward and had little to no strategy, and it was god-awful. So, you know, pretty true to character. I have a feeling this will probably be the area where the battle starts, considering these clones seem to be a little bit closer to the enemy than the other guys. Let's see over here. Yeah, these guys are still a ways away, but these bad Larrys are going to be coming on fast. They actually seem to be sort of like marching behind these spires and kind of behind this rock wall, like maybe utilizing that as cover and just sort of dodging out of the way. The Geonosians have yet to begin to fire. They're waiting for their moment, man. They're waiting for the whites of their eyes to be present beneath the visor, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, clones actually, this is a pretty sneaky strategy. You know, stay behind the rocks, that kind of a thing. Not bad, not too shabby. I'm proud of these guys. And the second they crest over the rocks, incoming droid fire, just absolutely spamming these clones. Wow, these guys are getting absolutely annihilated right off the bat here. The clone troopers in sort of the back lines over here, providing a little bit of cover fire for the clones that were unlucky enough to be in the vanguard of this assault, who are all since slaughtered. Oh my goodness. These poor bad Larrys getting absolutely roasted by incoming fire. Doesn't even... Oh no, they actually have killed a few droids. That's what I was going to say. It doesn't look like they've killed anyone, but they've gotten a few kills. Let's check back in over here. ATTE rounding the corner over this way. Look at... like it has been taking some incoming fire from this AAT. Looks like there was an engagement over here between these droids and the clones that we missed. But now as the clones come into this open field, it is full-on mayhem. A ton of rocket troopers sort of darted to the front of the army and absolutely eviscerated that AAT. Well done, and this AAT might be soon to follow as it's taking the brunt of a lot of clone fire. Oh, actually, the one behind it's down too. Oh, no, that's a downed LAT. I thought that might have gone down. Oh, my goodness, that AAT also biting the dust. There's only one left in this open area over here. Well, there's also some droid infantry, too, which seems to be firing at the oncoming ATTE to the right. But the infantry is receiving little to no opposition from the battle droids at the moment. See if this AAT might be able to do a little bit of... Oh, no, it's dead. And it's gone. Big sad right there. And the droid lines back here are quickly getting roasted. This battle droid has a rocket launcher. He could maybe, you know, get a few shots off onto this ATTE. You can actually hear the ATTE sirens going off. I imagine these droids must have done a number of damage to it. Oh, and it's actually on fire now. Oh, it's getting hit over here from this AAT. Oh, lordy, she's a-coming. And she's a-coming on fire. That is no bueno. Oh, this one over here on fire as well. And a lot of these rocket troopers are dead over here. They must have taken some heat maybe from that AAT or something like that. Something that's capable of firing from afar like this. Not totally sure what did those guys in, but it was something devastating. We're seeing a lot of Geonosian photon shots coming in. They actually kind of like arc downward. It's like these Geonosian weapons have bullet drop almost, which is kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, ATTE descending. Coming in for a landing, troops. Oh my goodness. This one over here is still alive though, and it has his top gunner. So still a worthy opponent for the battle droids, though its comrade is down. Didn't we have 3 ATTEs? Oh, the last one's like way back here, chugging along. Oh boy, you are very late for the party, sir. Let's check in on these clones to the right over here. They are still massacred. These droids really triumphed against these guys. They suffered a few losses, not many. They've still got some of their flex units sort of running around still. So, I mean, these droids are doing well. But these droids over here are doing terribly. So it's kind of a stark contrast. Like, one side of the battlefield is going tremendously well for the defenders, and the other side, the attackers, are taking the absolute lead in this battle. So that's kind of cool. These clones sort of creeping on forward. They're not attacking too fast, taking their time. Always a good strategy. You know, keep your troopers alive. They're also pouring a little bit of fire into some of these dead AATs. Sometimes the AI likes to do that, but they're still proceeding forward, which is good. Oh, looks like there's some free-roaming droids over here on the other side of these rocks, and a few clones sort of started to scale the rocks over here and are since getting shot up by the droids. Not only free-roaming droids, but also these droids on these trench lines back here. Actually, these droids have taken a few losses themselves. Perhaps that was from the ATTEs, or maybe clone snipers, something like that. Oh, we got a little bit of action over here. Oh, there was a Geonosian free-roaming one who climbed up this mountain, but since got shot down. Ooh, AAT launching a harsh attack against these clones, taking out a number of them. My goodness, and more clones starting to climb up these rocks here. Oh, man. That AAT is really acting like artillery fire onto these clone infantrymen. They gotta take that thing out. They really, really do. It is brutal. Clones are creeping forward at a snail's pace right now. Hey, but they still got an ATTE back here. Marching on forward. Did it lose crew members? It did. Let's just give them another crew member. Why not? It must have hit a rock and that kills crew members sometimes. So we'll just pop another one in there. Because it hasn't even seen combat yet. Alright, droids pouring fire into these clones as they climb up this mini little rock formation. It's like an anthill. Look at them all crawling around. Droids sort of firing on this side. Not really committing much fire to these clones over here. Oh, and as I say that, full bloom of fire coming from all sides, hitting these clone troopers hard. My goodness, the clones are responding with some fire of their own. Not a ton, but at least they're getting some out, which is good. Hopefully they connect with a few of these battle droids, because they are gonna need to start getting some kills here, because this is turning into an absolute no man's land here. As they crest up here, there's just droves of dead bodies. Oh my goodness. They need to take out that AAT too. That's gonna be key in this battle. Oh, the other ATTE over here ended up getting gunned down, perhaps from this AAT on the other side. I totally missed that. That's a shame. So there's only one clone ATTE remaining, and there are 1, 2, 3, and there's a 4th AAT over this way. So there's 4 AATs left alive, 2 clone ATTEs, but the clones do have quite a number of rocket troopers left alive too, so that should be okay. Hopefully they can do something with what they've got. But at the moment, the clone advance is getting stalled out into a bit of a halt here as they just are pounded by incoming fire on these rocks. This is absolutely brutal. My boys! Look how they butchered my boy! No! Oh, these poor bad Larrys. These poor clone troopers. At least they're still getting some good fire out. And they're focusing fire on this AAT, which is probably the smartest thing to do right now. The quicker they take this thing out, the better off they're going to be. ATTE coming into range, hopefully? It's still not fully manned. Let's just fully man this ATTE for the clones. There you go. 2 should do it, right? How many troops are in there? Yeah, 2 should do it. There you go. Alright, there we go. ATTE is fully manned now, and it just started engaging in combat here. This AAT is still alive. Maybe it's squaring up this ATTE. You can see it's actually aiming dead at it. Oh no, it chose to fire at some of those clone troopers, and it goes down not because of the ATTE, but in fact because of clone infantry small arms fire. Impressive. So that clears up a bunch of clone troopers from that sort of scrutiny, and now they're free to engage with this trench line without the trench line being aided by a tank. An enemy agent tank. The trench line still does have one of these large Geonosian turrets, though, and that could be a major problem for the incoming clone troopers. I'm not sure how many clones are left, really. Seems like an okay amount. Not a ton. They took some serious losses around this rock. That was tough, but they do have this ATTE, which could help them quite a bit. Though this ATTE still has a lot of tanks it itself has to tango with, so we'll see if it manages to take those out. Lots of fire coming down these droid lines here as those that are in range with the clone troopers begin to spray their weapons out. The clones are quite far away, so I don't think all of their weapons, especially the E5s, might not be able to actually fire at these clones. Similarly, the clone DC-15Ss and Cs might be out of range, but the DC-15Xs and As are probably in range, as those are longer range rifles. Clones finally making some progress here as they're aided by the ATTE. Very nice. Let's do a little pause break here, because I think this could be very cool to see. So there's a lot of fire going down. We're seeing these clones mid-action here. ATTE also rounding off with fire of its own, looking fresh to death. Also some droids over here firing out. Oh, and there's this AAT over here that's going to be able to flank this ATTE. So this thing is going to be a heavy target for these droids. Meanwhile, the clone infantry over here is just very susceptible to droid fire at the moment. I don't know. Cool to see the battle just mid-pause, you know, see what's going on, see how everyone is doing at that moment. I might not do that very often, but maybe like once a battle we could take a pause break just to assess what's going on, because I think it looks cool. It looks like, I don't know, almost one of those like 3D paintings of battles where you can move around and see all that. I suppose that's kind of what it is. But if you've ever seen, there's like 3D battle paintings and things like that, or like mocks, like Lego mocks, where it's like mid-battle freeze frame. I used to be obsessed with those as a kid. Oh, ATTE taking out the AAT in the corner. That's going to be huge. But there's still a ton of droid infantry over here that's managing to get a lot of fire out on these clone troopers. I'm afraid for the clones, honestly. Not sure if they're going to win this battle at this point. This is looking very, very tough. And their ATTE, it's a powerful tank, but I'm not sure if it's going to be able to hold up against all that remains for the droids. Not to mention the droids still have these troopers over here who slaughtered an entire clone army on their own. I'm pretty sure this AV cannon did next to nothing. Did it get any kills? Let's see. Nope, 0 kills from that. Oof. If you look at the minimap right now, blue are the clone troopers, red are the droids. The clones definitely stand a chance. They've got a nice blob going on here, but the droids have heavy armaments over here and over here, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, so actually something kind of funny happened the other day. Or, well, today, the day I'm recording this, and I'm not sure when I'll put this out. Actually, I'll probably put it out Monday, so yesterday, if I do put it out Monday, June 3rd, then, then this will... Today is June 2nd, so this is the day before. But today, YouTube crashed at around 3 p.m. for the Northeast United States, as well as Northeast Canada and large parts of Europe. And so, you know, no one can watch any videos. No videos are getting put out from the YouTubers in those regions. It's terrible. It's really bad because I rely on this as income, partially. So, you know, not fantastic. Not a great situation for me. But I literally set a video up to upload at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right when YouTube crashed. So, not to brag, but I'm pretty sure I took down the YouTube servers single-handedly. No, I'm just kidding, but wouldn't that be so funny if that was true? If, like, I was the cause of YouTube going down because of my stupid Star Wars video? Not that it's stupid. I actually think it's a really cool video that you should watch if it ever ends up going up, because it's 4:30 right now, and there is no sign of YouTube coming back up. Or even if the video will go up. I'm kind of scared that it just won't, but you never know, I suppose. Hopefully it does. Because I worked kind of hard on it, and I would like it to be uploaded, but you never know. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. You know, just my Star Wars Battlefront 2 video took down the YouTube servers. I'm sure it didn't, you know, I'm kidding, but it'd be really hilarious if that was true. That'd be a resume builder. I could put that on my one sheet. Alright, so the clones have successfully subdued this entire trench line here, though they've taken extreme losses in the process, and now this trench line actually over here is managing to get some serious fire down onto these clone troopers, including their AAT over here, is spamming fire at the ATTE, it seems. Oh, maybe not. Not sure what that was firing at. Oh, and there's a couple of Geonosians over here holding this corner. They responded! They ripped that clone grenade back. These two are pros! Oh my goodness, these Geonosian warriors. What a bunch of legends. Oh my goodness. Oh, but that's the end of them. Rip, rip, rip. So the clones are actually, they have a really good position here because this trench line clearly was anticipating clone attackers coming from this way, and so now that the clones are around their flanks, this rock wall is basically no use to these droids and Geonosians. So nice job for the clones, though they're still taking losses in the heat of this battle. ATTE way over here, actually, right next to Dooku. Dooku's still alive, sort of just chilling in here. Kind of forgot about him, but he's still kicking it. His men in here, including these big turrets he had, are down. And the outskirt defenses for his little hut is also down. All these droids over here are down. These droids over here. So it's really just Dooku on this side of the battlefield. But the clones haven't noticed he's in there yet. Maybe he's using force-sensitive mind tricks to stop them from entering into his cave. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the clones do seem pretty heavy set on attacking these droids over here. I don't know. This ATT is taking some fire now from the AAT, though from quite a distance, and it is responding with fire of its own, managing to take out a few of these ground infantry units. Very nice. The problem is I don't think the ATT is going to be able to get into this area here, so after this little assault, the ATTE might be obsolete for the clones, because the clones still need to rebound back and go this way. Oh, it's going to be tough. It's going to be brutal, man. It's going to be rough. And they don't have that many troopers left. They seem to mainly have DC-15As, which is good, because that's a really powerful weapon. A few DC-17Ms, those are also good. VATRs, those are pretty decent. Also some rocket troopers, which is great. Oh no! The clones are going this way. You guys are supposed to be going this way. Guys, go the correct way, please. Here, if we have the droids shoot, they'll come this way. Here. There you go. Hopefully, yeah, it seems like that sort of got these guys back on track here. I had the waypoints pointed this way because I genuinely thought this clone force would be able to, like, maybe break through here, and they didn't at all. They did the opposite. They got crushed. So I thought the clones would come through this way, and so I made the only waypoint area over here. So the clones naturally want to go this way when the battle progression is this way. So we got a few clones running through the flank over here, getting a nice rocket shot on that AAT tank. They missed the second one, but they finally take it down with the third. Very nice. Good job, clone infantry. And then this trench line over here is getting peppered with rockets and a lot of infantry fire as well. So that'll fall relatively soon, hopefully. ATTE still sort of, you know, canvassing the area, making sure all is clear. I'm surprised this thing's actually still alive, but I suppose it hasn't had too much opposition. The AATs haven't been doing too much against it. Clone units getting shot in the side by a couple of Geonosians over this way. That's no bueno, but they seem pretty fixated on attacking this trench over here. Yeah. And this trench is actually in a decent enough position. Ooh! Something hit it pretty hard there. That might have been a bazooka shot. Or an ATTE shot, I'm not fully sure. It seems like only this clone squad is coming forward. All these clones back here aren't really doing all that much. They actually seem to be backtracking, going this way. Oh, there's a few free-roaming droids over here, actually. Oh, there's a bunch of free-roaming droids inside the downed ship. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. And they're coming out of the ship. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you guys chill back here. Take care of them while these guys attack over here. What's going on with this trench line? Is it down? For the most part. There's still 1 or 2 droids, I think, over here. That's, still a danger. Those droids could bite these clones in the butt, man. Let's see. These guys seem perplexed. Oh! They're going into the ship now. I think this might be a very glitchy area for these clones to be attacking. I don't know how this will work. Watch out, guys. You are leaning very close to this entire droid line over here. These guys could notice you any second and just absolutely obliterate your tiny little squad. What is happening? What is going on? Oh! There was shots! I'm just pretending like they're inside the ship when in reality this is a glitch. But let's just say they're inside the ship. Because that's more fun. The ship must be very glitchy because they're not firing at each other. Alright, let's get these clones on the right track. Going this way. Try and get this battle back in order here. Because the clones don't seem to want to proceed. They seem to be very interested in shooting this AAT over and over again. Let's also try and get the ATT. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to click that. Let's try and get this ATTE over here. Why not? They keep saying it's Geonosis all over again. Guess what, guys? It is Geonosis. It's literally Geonosis. Surprise, surprise. Isn't that wild? Alright, and these clones over here, since they're like glitching out inside the ship, let's get them attacking from this side while their friends attack from the other side. And you lingerers can go this way. We're not going to worry about these droids in the ship because I think they're glitched, so let them be glitched. Yeah, because look, this clone's just walking by him. Ooh! Big shots getting fired over here as these clones begin to engage with this next droid trench line. They're taking out a few of these droids over here, but the opposition is quite heavy. The clones don't have too much cover over here, except for a couple of, looks like, downed escape pods who tried to escape this crashing ship. Lots of these clones going down rather rapidly. ATTE is not really in range to cover fire. It needs to get a little bit closer and around this bend in order to help out its clone brothers on the ground. So things are looking pretty abysmal for these clone forces over here. Not too good at all. Though they did actually manage to take out this trench line, so there's only one trench line remaining. And then they got to take out these guys over here, who are engaging with these troopers over this way, and oh my god, they got slaughtered. Oh, and the rocket troopers are trying to get in close for a nice rocket shot, but they end up going down. Did these clones kill any droids? No. Oh no, they actually got a number of kills over here. That's decent, but they died in the end, so it's not great. I'm afraid the clone war effort here is failing on all accounts. Except this ATTE just got a nice shot off on these droids, but I don't know, man. There's not a lot of clones left. There's a group over here who's just not helping. There's this guy over here, so we'll get him over there too. So let's just divert all clone forces to attack from this way and see if they can do anything. There's still 2 big turrets in here. There's still an AAT, and there are rows of trenches for the droids left alive. This is no good. No good in the slightest. Oh my goodness. Hey, do clones want to, like, go this way? Go this way, guys. Come on. I think the ATT is now out of commission. It's stuck on this wall. Can I free it, maybe? There we go. I don't think it'll be very helpful here, because it's not going to be able to navigate these rocks. Alright, clones coming into engagement with some of these droids here. They're actually engaging with these big turrets here. Big turrets rounding off at the clone troopers, getting a number of kills early on. Clones also having to deal with some of these droids behind these trenches. Oh, and the free-roaming droids have come out of the ship and are beginning to shoot at these clone troopers as well. Oh boy. Things are not looking too spicy. Well, they are looking spicy, but not spicy for the clones. Spicy for the droids. Ooh, wow, that guy was like thrown. Was that from one of the big turrets in here? The Geonosis turrets? Those things do pack a punch. Could have been that.
Check your weapons.
Yeah, this is gonna be an oof from me, dog. The ATT is coming around. I don't know. Maybe that'll do something. Who's getting shot at over here? Oh, dead clones, I think. Okay. Okay, droids, I see you. Here comes the ATT. Oh! Lobs a nasty little shot this way. Maybe took out these guys. Oof. That was nice, that was nice. Oh, it's coming into engagement with the AAT tank. AAT shoots the rocks. Okay. Clones on the ground. Take a few more losses. These poor chaps. They're getting flanked from behind the ship, too. What on earth? Has this clone been taken prisoner? No, Charlie! Maybe we should run Charlie out of there. Get back, Charlie! Retreat, my friend! Go, go, go! Get out of there! Oh, he's got supporting fire from the ATT! The butt turrets are helping! Yes! Butt turrets! Alright. This battle's really winding down here.
This battle isn't over until we've scrapped the last
There's still
clanker.
so many battle droids over here. I think we're gonna call a full retreat for the clones. I think, not even the ATT can take on that many droids. Plus a, AAT tank. Plus 2 big cannons. And these guys are loaded to the brim with rockets. I think what the Republic would do, and what we're gonna do right now, is retreat back. Calling a full retreat for all clone units. Go, go, go! Very nice. Alright, guys, so it was a pleasure fighting this battle with you lads. It was pretty intense. Pretty intense indeed. So yellow are dead clone troopers, red are dead droids. Yeah, look here. There's almost no dead droids over here. Like, this line is almost completely intact. That's insane. So many dead clones on this battlefield. So many. Like, really, this was a bad battle for the clones. They lost 2 ATTEs, which is a pretty bad loss, too. Those things are valuable. Not to mention, hundreds of clone troopers are dead. How many kills did this AAT get? 10. So that thing didn't even do that much work against these clones. It was mainly the infantry, it seems, over here that got the kills. Yeah, all of these guys have like 1 or 2 kills, it seems. Well, some of them do. Not all of them. Still, very impressive. Not to mention, the ATTE, when it walks over a clone body, it just leaves the helmet and the gun. So, as you can see, a lot of clones and droids are not actually visible here. Their bodies have disappeared. So, probably double the amount of losses, considering the ATTEs just sort of walked through and crushed all of the clones and droids. So, disastrous battle for both sides. A huge loss for the clones, considering they got swept here, and the droids still hold such a strong position in the region. Count Dooku's gonna be able to make a great escape. You know, he can hop in one of these things or whatever. Oh, why don't we do that? We'll do that. Galaxy at War vehicles, Confederacy Aryan vehicles, Geonosian Starfighter, like a micro one. Get in there! Get out of here, Dooku! Go! Oh, it's such a sick vehicle. I like it. Let's see, can we hit the ATTE maybe on the way out? Here, wait. No, wait. We'll come about, come about. Such a weird vehicle. Ha! We're like running circles around him. As you all know, I'm the best pilot in the galaxy. Bup, 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 bup. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's, get our boy Dooku out of here. So Dooku gets away. The droids maintain their strong presence in this sector. And the clones walk away defeated. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. Comment and subscribe if you did. Follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. I think we're about 780 as of recording this video. So I'd love it if you would go and follow me there. Subscribe, smack that like button, and I'll see you all later. Peace.